works now. We've got an internet outage here at the bait room. So this is a video, not clickbait. I really shouldn't have to make this video at all. And I started my new job today. And I like it. It's a really good job. And I had to leave my phone in my truck. And yeah. Here's the deal, man. My phone was blowing up all day. It was blowing up when I got off work. And I got to address some things here. You know, I shouldn't have to make this video because what I watched and saw on Luke Duncan's Low Budget Live today was pretty appalling. Look, man, I ain't a perfect person. I've done some stupid things in my life. I've made mistakes. I paid the price for it. But one thing I don't do is attack people's families. I also don't make internet memes. Regardless of how much you like me, dislike me, or what you think about me, that's not me. That's not who Baitman is, okay? Do I think some internet meme accounts are funny? Absolutely. I actually have been waiting for some funny ones about myself. I've been looking for look at all these baits. Where's all the rash on it? Dude, that's funny. That's me, dude. We're talking about all those baits. Where's them checks you've been cashing? I'll laugh at that. I mean, I have pretty dang thick skin, man. But what I don't do is accuse people of stuff where I don't have all the facts. And to be honest, I gave Luke a couple calls before I did this stream, if you want to call it. Didn't answer the phone. Just went straight to voicemail. So I left Luke a nice voicemail, a professional one, and basically said, hey, man, I think we need to talk about some things because there's no validity to what you accuse me of. So I'm a nobody. I'm not a Luke Duncan. I'm not a Rob Turkla. I'm nobody but myself. And I built my following out here based on baits, based on helping people catch fish. Am I a pro fisherman? Absolutely no. Do I know everything about baits? Absolutely no. Matter of fact, I got some great, amazing subscribers and viewers and members that have joined here that know a ton about baits. And I love taking you guys' suggestions. I saw that Billy Knows. Luke Duncan commented, I'm a real life troll. So I don't know if that means I look like one, which I probably could. I'm definitely not a supermodel. My hair is definitely fading out pretty bad. My nose is a little crooked from when I decided to ride my bicycle with no hands when I was 12 years old. And I forgot about the mailbox. Crushed that good enough. But I feel that's unwarranted because I've done nothing to this dude. So, and the thing is, I actually wanted to back Luke up with the whole Rob Turkla thing. I wanted to see how things went. People asked on my last stream, and I was kind of just like, I'll let it play out because I like Luke. I've got nothing against him. And here's the thing. I really don't care if he's with 6 Cents Fishing or not. Dude, fishing is a business, whether you like it or not. Dude, I'm loyal to a fault at times. But I'm going to be loyal to Casey and Ben and anybody else at 6 Cents because they've been good to me for a long time. Not just because I sell a ton of their baits, because they're good people. And nobody at 6 Cents is associated with any kind of meme accounts that I know of, and I promise you they're not. Dude, if you had on your plate what Casey and Zach and some of these other guys deal with on day-to-day, even the customer service lady, there ain't no time for that. And what really bothers me is you can say stuff about me, no big deal. Things happen, whatever. I have pretty thick skin, but when you basically call me a POS and spineless, and definitely drop my name in there, that's almost slander, defamation of character. So I'd like to resolve this. And listen, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all are gonna think I'm absolutely crazy. I'm really not mad at Luke Duncan. Not mad. But we're speaking here without facts. You know what I mean? And, you know, I really didn't want to make a video about the Raw believing the NFPL or what Luke said about it. Because, man, at the end of the day, I kind of agree with both of them. I kind of agree with both of them. Like, I get Luke's side, man. Dude, you kind of quit on a tournament, man. Then again, I agree with Rob. Hey, I pay my entry fee. I have PTSD. I had a nervous breakdown, anxiety, whatever it is. Dude, mental health's a real deal, man. It is a real freaking deal. And, dude, I've dealt with it. My wife's dealt with it before. If you don't know what postpartum depression is, me and my wife went through it really, really bad. It was really tough on us at one time, especially after Brooks, our first son, Bateman Jr. And, you know, I'm not putting on a front here. I'm not trying to make controversy or nothing. Title of the video is exactly why I shouldn't have to make this video. And does that mean I'm perfect? Absolutely not perfect. I say some dumb stuff, but dude, I'm not attacking a man's family. Okay? I would never, ever make a meme. And I saw it. I saw the meme and it was freaking tacky. And, you know, there's a difference between making fun of MLF and BBT and guys wearing goofy jerseys and stuff like that. I get that. It's funny. You can make fun of me. It's funny. But I couldn't believe, yeah. So I'm not going to post the meme because, one, I don't have it. Two, you know, it's just sad that all of a sudden that it's my fault and I have nothing to do with it. Like, zero. I mean, do I like funny fishing memes? Absolutely. Dude, I like all kinds of stuff on my Instagram. I like chicks with big butts. My wife knows if I see a big butt up on Instagram, man, I hit that like button. That just makes me normal. I mean, you know, I like to talk about these guys right here. I want to talk about a Jackal bow stick. What makes this the baddest freaking bait on topwater bait on the planet? I'm not really saying it is, but you know, y'all know what I'm saying. I want to talk about this. I'm going to tell you about, this is an OSP Ruger here. Yeah, this is Varuna, I'm sorry. What's the difference between this jerk bait and this guy right here? This is all I've been about for years. I do like to talk a little bass fishing. I do like to, you know, talk about some satirical stuff. But man, I really took up for Duncan when people asked me about that stuff. And I made a comment like, yo, listen, low budget live, man, this is low budget as it gets. I'm kind of giving a shout out to Luke for, dude, this is my stream. This is me in the bait room. This is all the money I have invested in what I do. But it shouldn't bother me. But here's what bothers me about this is I'm associated with a lot of people. And I do Mark Menendez TV show. Mark's one of my best friends out there. I've known this dude since I've been 4 years old. Come to my house and give me my first lose reel. Had me a champion bass boat jacket made. And he's in the last year or two, we gotten really, really close. And people on tour know that I'm doing his TV show. I help him with social media. We're going to try to grind out his YouTube channel even more. I've got a lot of stuff we haven't used for the TV. I'll be uploading in there. And if I have to go shoot more videos, that's fine. And for the amount of money I do it for, it's really nothing. I actually probably lose money on if you count the hours of filming and all that. And I don't want people coming up to Mark and saying, I heard this on Duncan's show. Bateman was doing this. He was attacking his family and he was making memes and doing this. That's false. 100% false. I mean, I can show you every Photoshop file on my computer. Number one, I'm not the best at Photoshop. Y'all see my thumbnails. I might have a few good ones every now and then, but for the most part, it's a screen grab off my live stream. Now, I'm not going to brag. I feel like I'm really talented with a video camera and editing software. A lot more talented than a lot of people on YouTube, but I don't use that for negative things. I'm going to keep using what talent I have in this industry to educate you guys with knowledge about baits, about how to fish certain baits. And I see a lot of these guys with that green dot member, man, I appreciate y'all joining. I got some ideas for members only live stream. And if you haven't joined the channel, I invite you all guys to. If not, no big deal. But we're gonna give away $100 of baits to a jank level or up member here in about 2 weeks. And you may get some balsa. I might give you some nice balsa. I may give you some discontinued stuff, but you're gonna get some good stuff here. And you know, this is just this time of year where it's really hard for me to do a lot of videos because I got to grind on doing this TV stuff. So I take a lot of pride in doing Mark's show, and I'm just really disappointed, man. I really did not see this coming. I knew the other night that Luke blocked me on social media for some reason. No big deal. I was actually going, I saw where people were just, dude, I'm keeping it real right here. People were giving Luke a lot of crap. Backlash Pro, thank you for being that jank member, buddy. I appreciate that, man. See that stuff right there. The reason I did the membership thing, if you guys don't know, I love it to holla over $1. But you know what? I don't need to get donations every stream. You make a small donation once a month, I'm good. You know, I just want to pay for the baits I'm going to give away. That's all. And we'll make sure we get some more stuff up there. And I think Hella Bass, by the way, Hella Bass has been my ride or die moderator for like 2 years now. He's doing memberships too, so go support those guys. But my point is, the stuff that people were leaving on Luke's channel was awful. I don't support that stuff. Billy knows I appreciate that $25 donation, man. I really do. And matter of fact, we got to go fishing sometime. Got a new job. I'm going to have some off time, and we got to share a boat together. We may have to come up on the north end where I know how to catch fish, but we're going to do it. So, dude, KCT Fishing, man, long time sub to the channel. One of my main dudes on Instagram. Y'all go check out KCT Fishing on Instagram. Dude's been whacking them on some 6 cents now. He's a great fisherman there in East Texas. So, you know, I shouldn't have to make this video, but my point is, I feel like sometimes you can let me in. We all take things a little too serious sometimes. But I made a comment on Luke's video, and it wasn't bad. I just said, "Hey, Luke, I feel like we talked about what was going on there in OHIV, and we did. It wasn't bad, you know. I just said, hey, man, I want to see him fish them all. I feel like he might bow out when things go bad, which Rob did. But again, he paid his entry fee. So, well, and here's the deal. Luke left 6 cents, I guess, on his own accord, and that's fine, dude. It's a business. It's a business, man. Everybody's got to make their own dollar. I choose to talk about baits. Some people do podcasts. Dude, I ain't got nothing against Low Budget Live. I think it's great, man. I love the guests Luke has on. Never asked Luke to be on there, and it's not really my style. I want to be on like a Hella Bass Live or talk about baits and stuff like that, because, you know, I follow the pro fishing and all that. But Hella Bass, thank you for that Baby Jake membership too. I appreciate that, brother. But you know, I'm not going to trash Luke. I'm going to take the high road here, man. I wish him the best in everything he does, man, whether it's Low Budget Live or fishing the opens, working with new sponsors, man. You know, go get it, man. The paper's out there. You just got to chase it. But me, I truly work 50 hours plus a week. I just started a new job. I'm going to be working freaking 40 plus this week. Learn to drive a forklift. Watch out, everybody. So, you know, but hey, that guy Hollywood, what's up, man? Big time dude right there. I've known Hollywood for a long time, but I'm over this. I want to tell you a cool story. So I worked at Pella Windows for a long time, and I feel like people can be really, really judgmental. And so the guy that ended up being my boss, man, he had tattoos from his fingertips all the way up his neck. His whole chest is covered in tattoos. And I judged you. I'll be honest. I judged him the first time I saw him. I said, man, I don't know about this guy. I'm going to stay away from him. After hearing his story of his 10-year prison sentence and how long he's been out and what he did, which it was no pedophile stuff or nothing like that. He made a mistake when he was 19, robbed a gas station, won't mention his names. And dude come in there and went, one of the best bosses I've ever had. Fair, you worked hard, you got your job done, but you respected him. And I got a lot of respect for him now. Jason, if you ever watch this, buddy, shout out. So I'm going to miss working for him, but I could have easily just been like, dude, I ain't going to talk to you, I ain't going to mess with you. You got all these tattoos and you were in prison and all that. No, man, you got to give people a chance. Just because I might say some goofy stuff here on YouTube doesn't mean I'm a bad guy. Hell, I've made mistakes in my past before. But I don't judge people on what they did last week or the week before or years ago. People change, man. Just like Bates, man. Just like Bates. You know. Whew. I had to get that off my chest, man. I love you guys a ton. And I talked to my wife before this and a couple friends and said, you know, I'm going to, I got to take up for myself just a little bit. But guys, I didn't make no memes. And I got plenty of proof on this hard drive and my cell phone to back that up. But I will say, whoever did that crap, that ain't cool, man. It's all right to, you know, make fun of stuff and post funny stuff with half-naked girls and whatnot. That's cool. But, dude, Boston's great, man. I love Boston. Go Sox. But anyway, thank you, Sycamore. Thomas Hines, I appreciate it, buddy. Dude, hey, if I built them Pella windows, KCT, I promise they're good. Well, we've had another Baby Jank member, Thomas Hines, in there. Long time dude I've known for a long time. Thomas used to buy baits from me. He's been in the stream games. Dude, I'm pretty sure Thomas watching me back on the kitchen table. So you're right, Ken. So what I learned from Jason is be humble, be yourself. Don't worry about your past, but don't worry about somebody else's past. How they treat you right now is all that matters. Whoop. Troy Roach, how do you become a member? You got to go to the homepage, and you really got to do it on a laptop. You go to my homepage, it asks if you want to join, and there's membership levels. I haven't figured out how to do it on a stream, so. Fish Analysis, do you have an address that I can send you some baits that I make? I operate a little bit. Absolutely, man. Slide a DM on my Instagram, and I'll give you an address. I'll give you my home address. I don't think you're going to put any white powdery substances in there, but yeah, man. And that's the thing, man. I like it when people go out there. So yeah, you know it. I get it, man. Drama sells, but what I don't get is manufacturing drama. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I thought the best drama in fishing this whole year, the best drama in fishing, was Lee Livesey catching almost 50 pounds in one day. What was it, like 44 pounds, 46 pounds on the last day? Come from like 8 pounds back and blow the thing out on a freaking super spook, man. I think he caught one on a 316 top hook and the rest on a super spook. That's the fishing drama I like. That's what you like. And but it's okay, man. Different strokes, different folks. And just because you disagree with somebody doesn't mean you have to hate them. Just because someone's opinion is different, dude, listen, I get all kinds of different opinions on baits, trust me. And sometimes, you know, I get a little, you know, tested, like, man, you can't be dogging them Lucky Strike ringworms, man. I know they fall apart after every hook set, but them are the shiznit. And guys, I will defend that ringworm till I die. That's the best worm ever made. But I don't like hate people. I've only had one or two instances where I really let something bother me. It really wasn't that fishing related, but I'm a guy. I bought me some nice work boots. So I put my boots on in the mornings. I put my y'all see this high vis yellow. I'm looking like freaking the brightest spiked pin you've ever seen up in this place. And dude, I just like to talk fishing. I talk to Brandon. I know very few of you guys, but I've made a lot of good friends here as well. And I don't know if I'll ever get that following where I can have a big giant meetup, but I promise if I'm coming around your town or whatnot, if I travel to Knoxville, Gunnersville, Chicago, go to Texas, wherever, I want to meet you guys. Let's go to a tackle shop. If we can't meet, let's get on Tackle Warehouse on Instagram. So, yeah, dude, I hear you, Billy. Dude, I'll straight up tell you, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'd rather give you a hug than give you one of these because, man, I ain't got no KO power. So I'll give you a kiss, though. I tell you how to scare another man. You give him a kiss on the cheek. Go, whoa, back up. You ever heard Rodney Carrington? You ain't going to fight me. I'll get naked on your ass. Ain't nobody going to fight a naked man. That's me. I get naked. I'll get naked on you, and you'll be real scared. So, yeah, let's talk a little fishing real quick. I got a really cool bait. I got to show off you guys real quick. Oh, let me get this, because I have been looking for this for a long time. Been looking for this a long time. Got a shout out to my man Mike Buka over there. I actually traded a 316 bait for this. It's the Buka Shad Glide, man. And the person who had it put decoy quattros on it. So if you've never tried a quattro hook on an open water glide bait, they're awesome. I have thrown this sucker in the pool a few times. Man, this thing glides really, really good. So let me know if you guys think I should put this over to TK. Let TK paint this. It actually looks really realistic in the water. So the swim on it, you can make it have a really tight swim. You can do some chops and it really glide out far. One thing this bait does really well is it really turns backwards. Like you can make it look a fish in the eye. So I would give Jeremy Pruitt a knuckle sandwich. I really would. But I don't think Pruitt can spell sandwich, so I feel okay with that. But shout out to the guy I traded with. His name's Dustin Ellis. Went great. I hope he catches a lot of fish on the bait I sent him. But I'm addicted to these big glide baits. I don't catch jack on them because I don't throw them all the time. But I'm going to. I promise you between now and next year, I'm going to go fishing with Milliken in the spring. We're going to go to Texas and throw some glides. We're going to catch some giant fish on these glides. If y'all didn't know, I posted it on the community tab. And I know my guy Jesse up here knows. The draw from 6 Cents, Tackle Warehouse, has them in stock. I'll leave a link. I'm not going to put a description on the video. I'll leave a little link here. I'll leave a little link. They have the draw in stock. Use my link. Help me out on that affiliate deal. But got that guy. Really excited about that. And I'll tell you what else I got. I don't have them here. They're in the kitchen. But, dude, I agree, Sean. It's freaking smoked my bank account. I'm going to tell you, I threw this Shine Glide. Y'all want a good $20? Buy a Shine Glide. Dude, I am really impressed with this guy right here. Really impressed. I say that and the freaking split ring's locked up on the bait here. That's never good. Y'all see that? The split ring is locked up. So, all right. I was really impressed with the Shine Glide. There's old Byron, Missile Baits. Hey, I'm gonna give Missile Baits a little love right now. And I really messed up this weekend. I went into Fast Eddie's. If you've ever been to Fast Eddie's in Western Kentucky, it's an awesome place. Andy over there is a great, great dude. Low Life Fishing, Baby Jane. We got 2 Baby Jank members in here as well. 513 Plumbing, dude. I appreciate you, brother. Baby Jane as well. Whew, we're going to have lots of Janes. I may have to do a giveaway for the Baby Jane members as well. But got to give Byron a shout out there at Missile Baits. I walked into Fast Eddie's, bought me some boots. I like these Twisted X boots. And they had the new Missile Baits D-Chunk. Didn't have all the colors. Man, Missile did a great job on that. And I should have bought some, but I actually carried cash That way I wouldn't buy a tackle. I just brought enough for the boots. I almost didn't bring enough of that. I'm gonna go get me some D chunks. I'll link the D chunk there on to Tackle Warehouse. So I'll have S Waver, D chunks. It's gonna be a good swim jig trailer. It's gonna be a good regular jig trailer. It's gonna be really good on a spinnerbait or chatterbait. I actually believe it's gonna be a sneaky little spinnerbait trailer. But it's kind of like a hybrid between like the old Zoom Super Chunk and like a missile D-bomb. That's the best way I can put it, and it's got a little flange on it. So you got a little three things going on. But what I love about missiles, they really try to stay in their lane, and everything's kind of designed off a couple of the original baits. So Byron, John Cruz, shout out to Missile Baits, man. Y'all make a good stuff, really do. So one thing I do like too, they made a lot of shad colors. Like there's a white, there's like a prism color, and there's a table rock color, which I hadn't seen. But there's a lot of guys that are always looking for white chunks. And there's a guy in Illinois, I won't say his name. He's a great swim jig fisherman, and his go-to is a Zoom Super Chunk. And he's always pumping that swim jig, and it makes it just really flare out, like really beefs it up. And I think, dude, if that's your kind of style, the Alabama pump, that's going to be a awesome trailer. So, but my wife's making tacos, and I'm excited. I've been on the keto, guys. I'm down to 166 pounds. I had to buy me some keto ice cream tonight because I do like me some ice cream. And I've cut the sugars. I like this stuff too. This is one of my favorite things to drink, Ocean Spray. I don't do TikTok videos to it, but anyway, I really want to connect with you guys because it really kind of bothered me today. I talked to a couple people about it, and I'll be honest, I was really upset for a bit. I mean, I was mad. And then I thought about it. I said, well, what would the big man want me to do about this? And really, you got to take the high road. So I apologize if I offended anybody, which I didn't. And I want to take this time out and say, look, if you watch this, buddy, that wasn't me. And in no way, shape, or form was it me. I wouldn't do that. You know, if your opinion of me is a troll or backstabber or whatever, you know, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. And I definitely have taken up for you several times, and that's all I'm going to say about it. So, but you know what I'm excited about is these guys right here, baby. Right here. Tennessee balls, baby. I cannot wait for Lane Kiffin to come in Knoxville Saturday night. We're going to get that thing rolling. We're either going to put up some points or we're going to get embarrassed. I like old Josh Heupel. Dude, I love talking college football. I think I'm going to start a college football channel sometime. It's just going to be me ranting, you know, so. Dude, Frank Hazley, I'll be straight up honest with you, man. Big Blue Nation looks good, man. I'm not going to hate on Kentucky, man. Can't hate on them, man. Their defense is pretty strong. Offense, kind of worried about playing them in Kroger Field. So I did watch A&M Alabama. I actually think Saban got a little out-coached in that game. Got a little out-coached. But I also don't know if Alabama's got the defense like they used to have. So Ole Miss is probably going to wipe the floor with the Vols. That's probably, I'll put it this way, wouldn't put money on either side because Ole Miss defense, there's more holes in that than I got on the pegboard back here. Tennessee hasn't played anyone with that offense, but Pitt's the number one in the nation. So we're going to get off college football. Somebody left me a mean comment last week. Says, this shout out your favorite football team, or are we talking baits? So we're going to talk baits. I just ain't got a lot of new stuff in here. I've actually tried organizing the bait room a little bit. Slide this light over here. Slide this light. It's better. Dude, I have no issue with Auburn. My whole live tonight was going to be about toxicity in the fishing community. Then I was like, F it. Dude, Gramps is a great channel. And one thing I respect about you, Gramps, you don't seem to like really favor one or the other. You know, you'll do a Guggen bait, you'll do monster bass, you'll do 6 cents, and I appreciate that shout out on that 6 channel. Look here, bud. I'll get you a package. Here's your. I think I got all the flush. I got all the flush here. I got some baby. I'll get you a little care package out tomorrow. I'll have the wife drop it off. But I think we need more guys in that older age that have seen things develop. They've seen the way people work, fishing works, and I would love to. I like the content, man. There's nothing wrong with keeping it real. And stroke across with new plastic win. Let's answer your question. I'm gonna go ahead and say I do not believe you. Oh, absolutely no, Byron. Hey, and you're one of my best friends in the industry and have been for a long time. And trust me, if I had something to do with it, you'd probably really know. So, oh, Dennis and Denny, man, good people, man. They got some great stuff there. Tell Sean I said hello. All right, dude. M Jones, dude, I watch fishing from guys that's got 100 subs to guys with 100,000. I've watched Rob Turkla. I've watched Lunkers TV. I really actually enjoyed some of his content back in the day when it wasn't blow things up, stuff like this. I mean, if you take the Guggens for what they were, it was more of entertainment versus education. It really wasn't that bad. And it's kind of crazy, though, to actually think about Rob Turkla didn't know how to rink at Singo, that he did fish a professional series event. Got balls, man. Respect given where it's due. And I'll say this, too. You know, Rob is a veteran, man. He put it out there. I wouldn't want to do it. I didn't do it. So I got respect to all my veterans. My dad was in the Navy. Brittany, my wife's, her grandpa, 90-something years old, one of the most hard-ass guys I know. He's in a nursing home, and I got so much respect for that guy right there. It takes a special person, so, you know. And in Luke's defense, I don't think he was calling out a veteran or making fun of PTSD or anything like that. I never got that. This was this was strictly based on fishing results. So, anyway. Dude, I try, man. I try. I'm world's worst about shipping out giveaways. I just get caught up in other things. I try to make Instagram posts every day. I've been doing really good. Dude, I do remember the 6 overtime game versus Arkansas. That was amazing. Ended on a Jason Witten touchdown, if I remember. I think so. I love those. That was back when Tennessee would battle and wouldn't roll over. That was in 2003, if I recall correct. I'll tell you how old I was. I was talking to somebody on MSN Messenger. If you don't know what MSN Messenger is, it was the deal for chicks back in the day. But I was talking to some chick on MSN Messenger till that game was over. I won't mention her name because she might be embarrassed to know that we were flirting that hard, but... Let's see. I like Lake Fort guy. Dude, Lake Fort guy ain't a bad dude. I like Rattle. So, and also, you know, I'll be honest, I've matured a lot in the last couple of years, man. Everybody's out here doing these YouTubes and Instagrams and whatnot. We're all on the same page. We just like to have fun. Do I fish every single bait I buy? Absolutely not. But do I check that sucker out? Yeah. If I get a pack of worms, I'm going to dissect them worms. So, and tackles, dude, it's an addiction. There's so many things that you could have a vice for in your life. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be gambling. Dude, I like to play cards, but I had to be like, whoa, I got to stop this. I was good at Texas Hold'em, but there was kind of this deal like, hey, man, don't backstep your fishing and go play cards. So I kind of stay away from the card table. I might take some of y'all on sometime, but dude, bragging on people for buying fishing tackle was like top 10 worst things ever. Buy it all. Buy a bunch of all of it. Because you know what? Here's the thing. I may not get to use all this, but Bait Jr. ever wants to decide I'm going to be a high school fisherman, he's going to have so much stuff. So, yeah, man, I'll be honest. And that's all I'm going to say. I wish Luke would have called me or texted me and said, hey, man, this is what I think. Is it true? But that didn't happen. You know what I mean? So, you know, maybe he'll post a comment and say, hey, man, says something about somebody kind of jumped the gun on. And if not, no big deal, man. I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna hang out with my amazing 2 children and my wife. She's more of a grass carp, just so y'all know. All right, Cuda, I'm gonna look at it here. Dude, what do you think about the Perkins Classic weights? Actually, Frank, I think they were pretty good. My buddy Garrett, him and his partner won. I thought the weights were pretty good. There's definitely a fall off after about 7th or 8th place, but I think the weights were pretty good. So, dude, Ronnie Brown did run all over the balls. Woo! What's up, Brandon Hood? Brandon, good guy from right here, around same town as me, trying to make a YouTube channel. I'd like for you guys to go subscribe to his channel. He's just now starting out on video and stuff like that, and I believe I'm going to take him to Lake X. Might be the first sub I ever take there. And I'll tell you, next year we're going to give away a Lake X trip to a member of the channel. Now, I'll get you there. You get, if you can get here, I'll get you to Lake X. So, Joe Don Story, my man. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna call Joe Don out. I went to Texas this year. I was really excited to meet Joe Don. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, if a dude's got 2 first names like Joe Don, he's a cool dude. Or he can whip your ass. And I think Joe Don can do both. Dude stood me up. He didn't show up. It was just me and Captain Ron giving hugs. Where's Joe Don? Oh, he had to work, man. I come back, Joe Don. You better be there. You better be there. Do we have to sneak in Lake X and camo? No, man. You can wear what you want to. Lake X owner's a Bama fan, so sometimes I have to, you know, kiss the Bama butt a little bit. Dude, Joe Don, I 100% agree with you. I like baits, I like fishing, and I like my family. Joe, the legend, the South Carolina legend in here. JoJo, what happened to them dang coots, man? Now, I'm not going to lie. If y'all follow me on my Facebook page, I did make a Randy Blockett jab. If y'all remember, Randy really likes the coots. And when Tennessee got out on South Carolina, JoJo always refers to them as the coots. So, man, Stas said, yo, Randy, come help these coots. They're getting destroyed in Knoxville. But, you know, like I said, you know, I like Randy Blockett stuff. I can jab at him, but Randy's got really good, thick skin. And I don't think he's doing it all for clicks, which he may very well could be. I think he has a decent following of loyal people, and Randy was a really good fisherman back in the day. And I think he's figured out a little algorithm deal on YouTube, so props off to him. Dude could probably smoke me with the Vision 110 jerkbait any day of the week. I'll probably get him on a buzzbait though. I'm not gonna lie, probably get him on a buzzbait. So there's nothing wrong with hating technology either. I agree, Gramps. And listen, dude, I follow, like I said before, I follow meme accounts. I follow girls with big butt. Fish bras is one of my favorite. I follow tons of silly Instagram stuff. And so if I like something, that doesn't mean I personally don't like you or something like that. It's because I laughed. What's my go-to baits, Baitman TV? Low-key anglers, thanks. That's a great question. Just depends on time of year. My all-time favorite worm is a Lucky Strike ringworm. It's called the Original Ringer and Plum. Topwater baits, man. I'm a big fan of the shower blow. I grab it quite a bit, and I actually like the 6 Sense Dogma quite a bit. And a Lucky Craft Sammy would be in my all-time topwaters. Don't sleep on the soft jerkbait. I love the Zoom Fluke. I like the Flush. I'll tell y'all a sleeper. If y'all want to make a donkey rig, and I'll be putting Markman in his next show up tomorrow night on his channel. It's Bass TV from Kentucky Lake. Dude, Strike King Z2 on the donkey rig is the juice because there's no plasteel in the bait. It's like Elastec. So when you rig them up, it floats that donkey rig high in the column, and they just dart perfectly back and forth, back and forth. And I learned a lot about that donkey rig with Mark. I've thrown it before, but I know it's a huge difference. If you do a fluke on the donkey rig, it sinks a lot faster. That Z2, before it falls, it'll sit there and then fall. dude that stutters the deal. And I'll show you guys maybe Saturday night when I rig. So now I want to say this too. When I when I'm working during the day, I'm going to be able to stream more. So I'll probably stream again this week. So this is Monday. I'll probably stream Wednesday night and probably Friday night. I got to get a TV show done really bad. So that's my #1 priority. But Saturday night, we got to get that walking baits knocked out. We'll get it one day this week. But man, I've been on here for 40 minutes. I only meant to make a 5-minute video. Dude, I'm ready to talk baits. I'm jacked up. Y'all got me wanting to talk baits right now. I'm good, Vic. I'm good, Vic. Long-time supporter, Vic. So we're going to talk some walking baits. I even went and bought a chugging spook. And I went and bought, I bought a one knocker spook maybe. I couldn't find mine. I'll tell y'all when to throw those. But it's really weird that the head and bone variations really change from bait to bait. It's like kind of solid white. It's one company's bone is like another company's yellow. I'm a Skimmer's a really good bait, man. But guys, I got to get to editing on a little TV show. Dude, that repo is some bad dude. What's up, Scott? Hey, M. Jones, welcome to the Baby Jank, buddy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So, and also, I'm going to be doing some members-only streams where maybe we'll get it into the juice. I'll do some members-only giveaways, stuff like that, because I really feel that if you're a member to this channel, that I owe a giveaway. You know what I mean? You guys have put your $5, $10, $20 in, and the VIP level, I think we got 1 or 2 members. You're going to come on stream with me. We're going to talk about fishing on your body of water, your go-to baits. I want to interview you guys. So, but anyway, we're going to get off here. I'll put the Tackle Warehouse link to the draw in there and the Missile D chunks. Best way you can support the channel if you're not a member. Click that Tackle Warehouse link in the description to the video. And not going to run any ads on this video at all. No need to make no money off this. And it is what it is. I'll be back one evening this week. All you got to do, Gramps, let me know anytime, man. Do you run rattle traps at all? I don't see those much. I have a really good video on spring rattle traps here on my channel. It's an old video. I need to do one for the fall, but it's spring. But I love a rattle trap. It's so funny when White said they're underrated. So there he is, Darius King in here, Baby Jake. Darius, my brother from across the bridge. You didn't have to do that. I promise you. So, all right, guys. We got 122 people on here on a Monday night. Man, y'all hearing me rant? So I did find that, you know, here's a really productive bait. I'm gonna leave y'all better find you a Jimmy Eaters. I found my tournament video with this bait. Dude, I love that grind balsa. We got to get Epic Eric back. He's done fishing tournaments. We got to get an Epic balsa show. So anyway, guys, smash the thumbs up. Leave a comment after I end the video. I'll put the links in the description. I'm just going to leave my thumbs up. What's up, Carve? Go Vols, buddy. My man on Twitter. I talk to Carve more on Saturdays than any human being, and it's just through Twitter. So, Gary, we'll do walking. Let me get this walking baits, and I'll get Eric, and we'll get some flat size. I don't know if y'all seen this. I got to run this guy in my pool. What's that chick magnet? It's loud. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. I want to explain some things. It is what it is. I am definitely not a troll. I am what you see is what I get. So, anyway, thanks again. Y'all have a good one.